sir.
Yes. So in yesterday's class, we have discussed about virus, worms. Okay. Trojan horse today we will discuss spyware, adware, spam mails, that is spamming, and the PC intrusion, denial of services, sweeping, password guessing, this type of and phishing and farming, this type of things and all, I mean types of threats and all we have seen. Correct. So what is Trojan horse? Trojan horse, it's another type of virus or another type of malware. What is the use, sorry, not use, how it will be react means it look like a very original program, it will be look like a very useful program. Okay, so by seeing the Trojan horse, how it will be means it will be download as suppose we are downloading many softwares now from different websites, but it is looking very useful, but background it will collect the information and it will make us to damage the files or delete the files. Okay, or else it will collect some basic information and send to the spyware. Okay, then spyware it will collect again, it will send to the owner who have sent it. Okay, so Trojan horse, it's a program that appears harmless. Are you seeing no in the slide? I'm sorry, in the screen you can see the Trojan horse is a program that appears harmless. Harmless means it's looking like a good program. Okay, so but it will do the damage for our computer, for our data. Okay, that is which we have stored in our computer. It will corrupt the file or will damage the file or delete the file even. Okay, so it will make us our computer to be malpractice, malfunctioning very quickly. Okay, which one? Trojan horse. Okay, it is another type of virus or another type of threats which you are facing in our day-to-day life. Have you got it? So whenever you are scanning your computer, you will come to know the antivirus will tell this much of Trojan horse is attacked, this type of like that. Okay, so have you got what is Trojan horse? Trojan horse is a program, it's look like a good program or it is look like a useful program, but actually it is damaging, literally it will damage the files which in our computer. Okay, have you got it? Have you understand what is the sorry, how the Trojan horse will affect? Hello, I asked the question. Have you understood how the Trojan horse will?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Let
Yes.
me come to the point. Okay. So remaining things are all we have discussed. Let me go to the next one. Next topic, that is cookies we are going to see. Okay. The cookies itself we have seen in the previous class. Nowadays also we are, I mean this today also we are going to discuss a brief about the cookies. Okay. The cookies also it's called as what? What is cookie? We have seen the last class we have seen on cyber safety. What is cookie? Can you say it? Hmm. What does mean cookie?
Small piece of data from the
Yeah.
websites.
So it is a file or it is a text file or it may be whatever file. It is a piece of information or else it is a file which we are containing the activity which we have done on the browser. So suppose today I open the Chrome, I download, I just visiting some website. Okay, what are all the activities I have done on the website? That information stored as a file in our computer itself. Okay, okay, that is called as what? Cookie. It is a information file related to the websites or web pages which we visited and activity which contains the activity which we have done on the websites which we visited on the day. Okay, that is called cookies. Okay, so in the cookie many things are there. Tracking cookies, that is what tracing cookies means, it will trace it as you can see the session data. Session data means, for example, we have used that one. I will, you can also come to know, for example, whenever we are not connected to the internet, but if you try to open the page, we will get the Google image, but it is not real. Have you seen? No, I have asked already the same question. That is because of cookies. So it will every session means whenever you open the browser, whenever we close the browser. Okay, or else whatever the websites we are visiting. Okay, so based on the thing, it will automatically store the data or the details which we have doing on over the website. Okay, this is called session data cookie, and second one is it will tracking the information. So information means what are all the website we visited, when we visited, even time, everything. Okay, date, time, everything. Okay, regularly when we are visiting, for example 2 days once we are visiting the website or else daily we are visiting some websites. Okay, So that information and all, it will be stored. Okay, so that will be used for some other purpose. So some other purpose means it is a basic information. It won't send to others, but it will be stored in our computer only. But what is the thing? Whenever the spyware or anything malware we have seen, no, it will get the data and it will send to the others. Okay, so from there others will gain the benefit. What benefit? They will come to know what are all the website we visiting. For example, how much bank transaction we are doing, or else what is our username and password for the login for the email ID. So all those things generally I'm saying. Okay, suppose we are searching anything on the internet. Suppose I want to buy one new mobile or new laptop, something else means. So it will tell that what we are doing, what we done the search. Okay, so based on the search, we are receiving the pop-ups ads, no? Or else what we searched the Flipkart, if you open your account in Flipkart, immediately it will shows that things at first. Have you seen? Not only Flipkart, whatever e-commerce website,
Yes,
or
sir.
else whenever I have set another one example. Suppose we visiting on one songs or anything, any one videos on the YouTube. Whenever we open the next time YouTube, what and all we visited, that songs
It's related
related, yes, related.
related musics are comes.
Correct, exactly. So because of what? Because of the cookies. Okay. So we should delete the cookies once we completed our information means. That's what I'm coming to tell this. Okay. So that is very important. And second one, public computers, we should delete the cookie once we have used it. Better to avoid to use your personal data and the public computer. Public computer means internet centers or schools or colleges or office. Okay, these are all not our place. It is public place. Public place means in the sense of what? For example, in school, suppose you are using one computer. That is not your computer, no? So next day, another person may come and sit on the computer, no? Correct. Likewise, in office or
Yes, sir.
anything. Okay, that is called as that. In the sense, I am saying it is not. It is not our personal computer. It is public computer. So in
It's a
order to
public
avoid,
computer.
yeah. So in that the type of computers, better to avoid to do the important transaction or any confidential works at all. We can avoid to do it. Okay. Suppose I want to do, sir, there is no other go. I don't have computer. I want to open my mail ID in the public computer only, in the browsing center only. Likewise, if your thing means, then we
You
can.
have to delete the cookies.
Yeah, that is not an issue. We have to, as you said, we have to log in and properly. First, we need to sign out. And second thing, we have to clear the browsing history and cookies. We have to clear the cookies. Once we done mean, then we will be in the safe. Better we can we can do all the transaction. Mail opening or anything in the incognito mode. If you open means that will be very personal browsing. Okay, there is no history, but cookies only we have to delete. Okay, that's what we have to point. Have we got it? So these things and all we have seen in generally in the last class itself. No, that is the last class means computer safety. Sorry, cyber safety we have done. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me come to the things. So we have seen what is threat, what is malware, what are the malicious content we have seen, that is types of virus and PC intrusions. Okay. Trojan horse, adware, spyware, all those things we have discussed. Let me come to the thing. So what is the solution, sir? Suppose you are asking the question, sir, we know all the problems. What is the solution? Very simple thing is I have said the two things for you. First thing, you have to use the original antivirus. Okay, you have to install in your computer. First thing. Second thing, you have to daily, at least once in a week, we have to update our antivirus. Our antivirus should be in to the up to date. It should be in the up to date. Then we have to do the scan. We have to give the real time protection. Okay, and we have to scan all the files, especially all the entire computers at least once in a week. Okay, with real time protection. Then it will find out some virus, it will delete it, it will save our computer as well as our data, that is which we stored on the computer, from the harmful contents, like whether there is virus or worms or anything. Have you got it? So that is the thing, active protection. Okay, active protection means that's what. And preventing measures. So how to prevent, sir? For example, even I can, sir, I have installed the antivirus program. Shall I just go, what is the thing? Shall I go to the malicious website, sir? Shall I go to the wrong website, sir? Shall I download the virus file, sir? Is it any problem? It will cause any problem? If you are asking means, definitely it will cause the problem. Okay. it is not mean that if we are having original antivirus means it is not mean that we should not do whatever thing. For example, we are taking vaccine, no? Correct. Isn't it or not? Rabies vaccine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for example, rabies vaccine or some other else, for example, smallpox vaccine or chickenpox vaccine, if we are taken, but wantedly shall we just inject the bacteria or virus which we have comes? We should be safe, no? For example, just for thing I'm saying, suppose the corona vaccine is available, suppose we have take the injection, okay, so we are vaccinated, suppose, then shall we contact to the corona person, affected person? Do we contact? Do we have a very close contact with them?
No, sir.
No, because even
No,
though
sir. Avoid the con-
correct, even though we have vaccinated, we should be the same. We should follow the same protections. Okay, we should keep the distance, social distancing, and wearing the mask and gloves, and often washing our hands. Okay, and the face also, everything. Okay, so that will be giving the protection from the in the real time. Okay, so that's what I'm coming to tell. Preventive measure, these are all the preventive measures. Sir, I have installed the original antivirus, sir, in my mobile, sir, in my laptop or desktop, so I no need to worry about the virus, sir. It is not certainly. Okay, we should be very much careful and we should be very much sensitive in these things. Okay, so these are all things. Active protection means use the antivirus program and we should update that. That is very important. Okay, and then preventive measures, that's what we avoid to give the, we should avoid whenever the website is redirecting means better we can close the website, or else if any virus is downloaded means we should delete that. Okay, so we should not keep the files, we should not keep the harmful files, we should not go to the malicious pages, web pages or websites, that we can that should be avoided. Suppose we are inserting the pen drive, first we should do the scan, then only we should open the pen drive. Okay, so first we have to scan our computer at least once in a week, as well as whenever we are inserting the pen drive or any memory card in your computer means we should scan with the original antivirus. Okay, with the updated antivirus, that is very important. Okay, so if we are keeping means then we have to, these are, I mean, these are all the preventive measures from the what? From the malwares. Okay, virus, worms, all those things. Have you all understood? What is the point? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Okay, let me come to the next topic. Then that's what solution to the virus. See, I have said no. That is, there are thousands. See, I want to tell one thing. Daily, n number of viruses are just spreading on over the internet. For example, yesterday it may be one virus, today new virus. Okay, so that's what I have made a point. You people want to do what? That's what I have said 2 points, but you forgot it.
Antivirus.
That is
Install
original
antivirus.
antivirus, and second thing, what I have said.
Refresh the antivirus
It's
in
not
a week
refresh,
or a
update.
day. Like,
Yeah, update. It is update. We should update the antivirus. Okay.
update.
Then we have to do the scanning. Okay. So that's what if you are up to date means then whatever virus or whatever thing it is means we should be get prevented from the things. Okay. So we should scan and we should keep our data to be very properly. We can maintain our computer properly. Okay. These are all the things. Okay. For the solutions for the things. Let me come to the next one. And they have said no, I have said what we discussed, scan all the systems. Okay, that is daily, at least instead of it is not possible to do scan for daily, at least once in a week we can scan it. And we have to use only the genuine softwares means not only antivirus, windows or whatever software we are installing, better we go ahead with the genuine one means, that is original one means we no need to bother about much about the viruses or anything. Okay, and disconnect from infected system from the network. Suppose if you are having the network, the network virus is there, but in your computer alone you have installed the antivirus means it is no use, because network means connected to the many computers are connected, no, that's called as network. For example, LAN, local area network, like it. Okay, so even though if your computer is having the antivirus, it will protect your computer only, but whenever we are connecting
Man,
to the, yeah, about to say something. Okay,
nothing, sir.
okay. So whenever we are connected to the network means any network, maybe internet or whatever thing. So so from that we can, very many targets are there. That is, many virus maybe is already there in the network. So it will affect, it may affect our computers. Okay. So whenever we found it is infected networks means we can avoid it. That, and one more thing, whenever we are inserting the any pen drive or memory card or whatever thing in our mobile, sorry, in your PC, we must scan with our original and updated antivirus. That's what we have seen, no? So this is the thing we have to do. Okay. And then next one, that is signature database means, that's what I have said. We have to up to date. Up to date means we need to daily, we have to update, or else once in a week at least we should check the updation. We should check for updation. If any updation versions is there, or any signature database means patchworks, that is any patch files. Okay, that batch files we have to automatically, whenever you click update means automatically it will be get updated. Okay, in the antivirus I'm saying. Okay, that's what the point. Run frequently full scan, that is once in a week at least. Okay, these are all the active protection. So how to be protect from all the malwares of malicious content in the real time, keep our computer and the data to be secured means this is the ways. Okay, let me go to the next one. And preventive measures, I have said again, we have to keep our system up to date. And 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, I'm audible.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah, because I get one phone call, that's what. Okay, come to the things. Okay, next one, use cautions and downloading files. Whenever we are visiting any websites means, we should first alert whether it is the original website or fake website. That way I have shown one live example, no? For example, banking websites, the last class. I mean, last class means last lesson, chapter. Have you
Yes,
remember?
sir. Cyber security stuff.
Cyber
Yes, sir.
safety. Yes. For example, banking websites and all, if you are going, we should alert. What are the thing? Whether the green lock symbol is there or not, first we have to
Yes,
ensure.
sir. Security lock.
Yes. Yes. Then second thing, whether it is original website or not, we have to make sure it. Okay. Because many people, they have created the fake websites also. Okay. In order to gain the data. Okay. So that's what, whenever, let me come to the point, whenever we are downloading any files, whatever file it may be. Okay, especially it may be video or audio or any, that is songs I'm saying, or else any files, whatever image. Okay, so we have to make sure whether the file contains any harmful content or not. How to check, sir? Once you download, before you open the file, we should run a scan for that. That is, we should scan the file. Okay, so after, once we done the scanning, there is no virus. If it is shows means, then we can open the file, the downloaded file. Okay, or else if it is contain any virus means, better you have to delete that file. Because once we allowed that file in our computer, what will happen? It will automatic. That's what, no. Whenever we open the file, it's need human action. Which one? Virus need human action in order to replicate. No, so it will start to, once we just open the file, that is the action we are giving. So once the human action is done means, automatically it will start to spread. That is by replicating itself. So finally, it will corrupt our computer. It may slow down our computer, or what is the thing, or it will just delete some files or damage some files. Okay, so we are thinking that, okay, our system is smooth, but slowly it will, like a slow poison, it will slowly eat up all those things. Okay, it will damage your computer. Okay, so this is the thing. And be careful with the email. That's what, unsolicited email, as you're seeing the word, no, I'm just highlighting. Open unsolicited email. What is unsolicited? Means unknown emails or strange emails. Okay, for example, we don't know who's sent the mail. If you are just, if in the mail contains any link means, yesterday also we have discussed later to that, isn't it? So whenever the link is spamming mail, we have seen. Could you remember? Can you
Yes,
remember
sir.
that? That's what. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
spam
Yes, sir.
mails or any mails, if contains any link means, don't click the link unless you have verified whether it is not authenticated mail or not. If you know whether the mail have received from the known person or known website means, then we can go ahead. Okay, unknown spam mails and all we are receiving, no, a number of mails. So just don't click on the link. What will happen if you click the link means, as we yesterday what we discussed later to that, it will gain the information from the mail. Okay, from the inbox it will spread.
Spy, sir.
Yeah.
Like spy.
Yeah, it's not, no, it's not spying, man. That is different one. That is different concept. Here, what it will do, it will gain the information, means in the sense of it will know it will corrupt the mails, it will delete the mails also. Okay. And what are the things? Next thing, it will download, it will affect our computer and corrupt or damage our files. In our computer files, I'm saying, which we stored in our computer. Okay. So these things and all, we should be very much alert about the spamming mails and phishing camps and all. We should be very much careful. Don't give it any information related to that link. Suppose you are, that's what we have seen, any links or whatever website, unless it is important or authenticated, don't give your details like mobile number, email id. From last chapter onwards we have discussed, no, that was the thing. Okay. And just disable the running of scripts and cookies. We have to disable. I have shown, no, in the last chapter, how to go to the, for example, if you open the Chrome or any other browser, whatever browser, just disable the cookies. Some websites only needed there for authentication purpose, it's required the cookies is very much enabled, it's mandatory. So for that site alone we can give what, we can allow the cookies. Okay. Have you know it or not? I have shown once.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, could you remember, could you all remember, dear children?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Live video you had done.
Yeah, yes, yes, that's fine. Okay, let me come to the point. Yes. Okay, that's what I have said. No, disable the cookies. If it is possible for the things, we can better you can disable the cookies, or else I have given the settings. What disable the third-party cookies. I have given that. Sorry, I have done in my computer. No, I have shown to you. Correct.
Yes, sir.
So better we can do that. Okay. Then solution for spams and eva's dropping. That's what I have said. No, the mails. Okay. Don't go with the unknown mails. Just don't open the unknown mails. If you simply open the mails also, that don't go with the click. Sorry, don't click the link which is given in the sent in the mail. Okay. Unknown links means, unknown mails means that is spam mails. Okay. So these things and all we should have. Avoid in order to keep our system to be, our data to be protected, well protected. Okay, that's what, using the anti-spam software. Anti-spam software, that is, 1 minute, 1 minute, I'm getting one repeated phone call. 1 more minute, I'm so sorry. Sorry children, let me come to the things. Okay, so anti-spam software, these softwares and all automatically, for example, let you suppose you are using the Google, that is Google account, means already it has, what is the thing, it is protected with the antivirus. Okay, they are having their own security, they having their own firewall. Okay, so have you downloaded any attachments from the mail so far? Have you downloaded any attachments?
No, sir.
No, oh my God. Have you sent any, have you sent any attachments to somebody? Have you sent any file as attachment to the mail I'm asking? Is it no for that also? Or else you didn't get my question. So how you sent your answer sheet? How are you sending your answer sheet to your teachers? You are
Through
attaching.
the attachment, sir.
Yeah, that's what. See, that's what I'm coming to tell. So whenever we are attaching, the file will be get scanned before it is attaching to the our Gmail. Sorry, our account, our email account. The file will be get scanned, and if it is found there is no virus, means there is no malware, any harmful content, means then only the file will be get attached to the mail. Then only you are sending. No, you are just by clicking the send button. So likewise, whenever we are downloading any files, that's what I'm coming to tell. Whenever we are downloading any files from the email, means as attachment, automatically it will be get scanned. Okay, so when try to see that whenever you download any attachment from the mail, it will just showing that scanning. Just a few minutes, few seconds only it will show. Immediately it will, the scan will be completed, and we can download the file will be get downloaded. Okay, Let me come to the point. Okay, so this is called anti-spam software. The anti-spam software, what it will do, it will just send the filtering. Center filtering means, so it will only allows the proper mails. Suppose the mail contains some malicious content, means that's what it will redirect to the spam folder. Yesterday I have said, no, have you seen, I given one task, have you seen that spam folder in your mail, in your account? Have you seen or not? Yesterday I have said to you, see that.
Yes, sir. Red color one
Mm,
box.
mm, mm, mm. Good, good. So that's what. So in the spam folder, when it will be dumped, means the automatically the email, our email provider will segregate whether it is proper mail, means without any malicious content, means the mail will be get delivered in our inbox. Okay. Suppose the mail contains some malicious content, or the attachment contains some harmful content, means if it is suspectable mail, means the suspectable mails fully it will be redirected, it will be stored. That's what it will be stored in the spam folder. Okay, so once you open the spam folder, we very much alert, don't click any links which is given in the spam mail. That's what we have discussed. No, that's what, have you understood that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And digital certification, so some other documents they are giving, they are providing the digital certification, that is, it is authenticated, it is purely sent by this center, all those things will be verified. That is called digital certification for the about the file which contains no harmful content. Okay, that is the thing, that is the digitally it will be certificate. And next one is digital signatures. Okay, so it is in the online payment and all, if you're done, means you can see the digitally signed. Have you seen the word digitally signed? Means the for example, I will tell one thing, have you paid the online EB bill or something else? Not shopping, generally, likewise any government bills or anything else, EB bill or
No,
water
sir.
tax or any property tax, have you? Okay, that's, for example, let I will tell that whenever now the government is giving, no, not only government, even many corporates also, I'm saying. Okay, so whenever we are doing any online payments means in the case of these things I'm saying, not about e-commerce, that is different case. Okay, so whenever I'm paying the water tax or property tax or anything else, or else what is the thing, EB, that is electricity board bill, EB bill we are paying, means you can download that file for receipt. That's what, no, we are immediately we can download the receipt. In the receipt it will just giving the signatory authority of sign, but sign is not mentioned, but instead of that it is digitally signed. Digitally signed means it is approved from the concerned person. Okay, that's what the thing. Okay, just seeing that you can come to know that. Okay, and next one is keyword filtering. Okay, so that's what keywords are phrase, any abusive words or anything, if you are trying to, nowadays it has developed in our even all the mail providers, even Yahoo or Gmail or whatever thing. Okay, so it will filter means it won't allow any unparliamentary word or any abusive words which is suppose we are making the sentence. Have you typed the mail, automatically it will, suppose you are typing thank you, means th only you will type, remaining thing automatically will show the suggestion, no, in the email I'm saying, not in your phone, that is different case.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what. So it will predict what we are coming to type, which one, the mail provider will predict us what we are going to type. Okay, so it will complete the phrase or it will complete the sentence or else the word. Okay, so just by giving enter, automatically it will be filled. Likewise, it will filter the word, any abusive words we are about to type, means it will avoid that word, that the word will be automatically will be deleted or else it will give the alert for us. Okay, that is keyword filtering. Okay, let me come to the point again, what we have discussed, the same thing. Keep your mail address private, that is, don't publicize your email ID to everyone. Don't give the information. That's what we have discussed from the last chapter onwards. Okay, encrypted sites, whenever we are visiting any website, means make sure the website is encrypted or not. Encrypted means that is secured or not. Okay, secured shell, that is as you see, no, SSH. Okay, then http means, hypertext transfer protocol. Yes, is no denoting what, it is a secured site. 1 minute, let I will open some site. Okay, 1 minute, that I will open the Chrome and I will show to you. Just a minute, it is getting open. Is it my screen is visible now?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay, I'm just giving SBI. Simply, I just done the search. I will just click this. This is the original website of SBI. You can see the log sign. Can you see this log sign? That is, it is
Sir,
this is
the
called
connection
digital
is secure.
certificate. Yeah, that is. It is showing what? It is digital certificate. Just now we have seen, no, this
Valid.
certificate as given for this website. Okay. For example, this is what, if you click that more means we can come to know that. For example, I'm just giving LIC. Okay. 1 minute. For example, can you see this HTTPS? Can you see that? That's what. Can you
Yes,
fill the
sir.
full form? Now only we have seen. What is the full form for that?
Hypertext transfer protocol.
Transfer protocol. Yes is denotes what? Yes is for what? That's what. That's the main thing we are discussing. No. What is that? Yes.
Secure.
Secured. Okay. Let me come to the point. You can see. So that's what we have seen. Okay. I will show that whether it is shown or not. Okay. Some other website it will be mentioned. Okay. So another website it will tell that it is encrypted sites. Okay. So you can see the some other website you can come to know that. Okay. Dear children, 1 more minute is there. Kindly rejoin. Okay. So rejoin if the link has disconnected.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Let me come to the things. So encrypted sites. We will discuss. One is discuss. Disconnected means just rejoin it. Okay. I think it's 2 seconds are there. So just see the full form. HTTPS and SSL. Yeah, the last session we have started about that, discuss about the HTTPS. Literally we have seen, okay, SSH means secured shell. Okay, in the secured shell, the website will be contained. So it will not allow any malicious content inside into the website, or as well as what? It won't send any malicious content to some other website. It won't spread it. That's what. Okay. So this type of things, this type of websites, if you are visiting, means we no need to worry. Okay, let me come to the another thing. Install personal firewall on the computer. That is, in our default, we have the firewall settings. Suppose if you are using the Windows operating system means, okay. What is firewall, sir? If you are asking the question, the firewall, it have two types. Okay. What is firewall means? It is a security settings. Okay. For filtering the data, filtering the malicious content. Okay. Firewall, it's just act like a wall. It will filter the malicious content getting inside to our computer, as well as it won't allow any malicious content should not be travel from our computer to other computer also. Okay, it's just like a wall or just like a filter. Okay, have you understand that what is firewall?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in this firewall we have two type of firewalls are there. In detail, if you want to come to know means, one is program, another one is hardware. Okay, one is program means sometimes if you are visiting, if you are seeing in your book, they may given like that firewall is a program. So what is that program will do? Actually, what is program? Can you say? We have discussed discussed a lot about that. What is program? Can you say that?
It is set of information.
Set of instruction is correct. Okay, so it is a set of instruction which we are given. Okay, likewise the firewall is a program, that is, it's a set of instruction. What instructions, sir? Suppose you are asking means, we have, that is the who developed the firewall, they have given already the instruction which file, how to check the file, or how to check the malicious content in that file. If it is okay means what action want to be done. If the file contains a malicious content means it will block it. Okay, that is the firewall. That is the software. It is a program firewall. And second one is, it is a device firewall. Another thing we can set as a device. Device means it's the hardware. It is another one device. It will take all the data. It will check the data. If the data contains any malicious content means it won't allow. If the data doesn't contain any malicious content means, then only it will allow to getting into our computer, or else from our computer also too. Have you got it? So where we can see this type of hardware firewalls are, in our computer, for example, now I'm using one computer. No, in this computer, general computers and all, firewall will be a program only. Okay, but when it will be a hardware device means whenever we are going with the big networks, okay, big number of LAN networks or number of metropolitan area network or many big institution, if you are going means they will keep one device as a firewall. So for example, I will tell one example. In your room 10 computers are there in the network. Okay, so any one of the computer want to receive any mail means or else any one file means, so it will pass to that device, then the device will check the file if it is contain any malicious content or not. If it is not contents means then only it will allow to our to the computer, to our network. Have you got it? Likewise, from our
Yes, sir.
computer, if you want to send any data to some other computer or somebody's in the world means, the data first we want to pass through the device. Then the device will check whether it is contain any malicious or harmful content or not. If it is no means, then only it will allow. Have you got it? This is like as a physical firewall or else hardware firewall. Two type of firewalls devices are there. Let me come to the point. Okay, so that's what internet security software. That's again coming to the point. We have to install the proper antivirus program, that is internet security. Then we have to keep on up to date and everything we have discussed, and avoid public Wi-Fi. It's also we have seen in the last chapter. Okay, in railway station or airport, likewise we are getting the free Wi-Fi. Even some buses, that's I have said no. Even some bus nowadays they are providing the Wi-Fi whenever we are getting into the bus. Okay, so I don't know whether it is in some other places I have seen. Okay, so in these things, don't use such type of Wi-Fi. Sir, just for downloading some things are means that's up to you. But what is the thing? It is insecure. That's what I'm coming to tell. Okay, but I'm saying that don't do any confidential works using the public Wi-Fi. Sir, I want to transfer some amount, sir. I want to use Google Pay, sir, or else I want to use Phone Pay, sir. This is very confidential, no? Correct or not? So we are giving our PIN, everything, no? So this type
Sir.
of things, not only bank transaction, our email checking or any login, any credential oriented works should not be done, should not be carried over on the public Wi-Fi. That's avoided. Okay. So these things and all we have discussed. Once again, we have just to have a recap with that. Okay, let me come to the things. Solution to PC intrusion. What are the PC intrusion we have seen? Three type of intrusion we have seen. Sweeping. The second thing is what? Denial of services that we have seen, no? Could you remember? Hello, I will show the content. We have seen like a classification things, no? The starting of the chapter. 1 minute, yeah. As you're seeing, no? Password guessing, I forgot it. See, denial of service, sweeping, and password guessing. Can you get it? I'm just highlighting.
Yes, sir.
So let me come to the point. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, let me come to the things. So in order to avoid the PC intrusion, that is denial of services or password guessing or sweeping. Sweeping means what is the thing? Completely destroy all the data. It will delete all the files from a computer. Okay, so how to protect this from this malware, sir? We're asking the question: authorization, authentication, and firewall. Just now we have discussed about the firewall, no? So what is authorization? We should use the proper email ID and password. Okay, so authorized user only. That means what? Don't share your email ID or password. Not only email ID, I'm saying whatever login ID, maybe related to the bank or some other website or anything else. Okay, so don't give your personal credentials, that is any login information, to your friends also or even somebody else also. Have you got it? So that person only want to come and they have to come means in the sense of I'm saying they only have to log in. Don't reveal to your anybody. That's what I'm saying. Coming to that is called authorization. Whether that person is opened the mail ID or not. For others, if you know, for example, if you come to know my mail ID, what you will do? For example, you will open it, but it will be taken in my account only, no? So it will showing what? I only open it because I have revealed my password means. Have you got it? Have you understand or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
See, just to say that at least you are whether you got the point or not. Okay, let me come to the next one. Authentication. Okay, the password should be very much protected, and whenever I want to tell another information for you. For example, whenever we are set the password or whenever we are giving the first time as password, it should be very tough. Don't use your name, don't use your father name, mother name. Okay, don't use the date of birth. Okay, or else some important names or important numbers or your favorite numbers, such type of things and all, avoid it whenever we are giving us a password. You can set a password for whatever thing. It should be minimum 8 digits. Okay, it should be minimum 8 digits, and it should contain one alphabet. That is, it should contain minimum one uppercase letter. What is uppercase? Uppercase, lowercase means what? Can you say? What is uppercase?
Sir, uppercase means capital letter.
Capital letter. Good. Lowercase means small letter. Okay.
Small letters.
So we should use one uppercase character and one lowercase character, one special symbol, one number. One number. Okay. Minimum I'm saying. I'm not saying it's coming in 4 digits, but what I'm coming to tell, minimum you should use this one, and you should avoid what? Giving your name or your parents name, something else. Don't avoid, just avoid to give the such type of names or anything, date of birth as your.
Why should we avoid, sir?
Yeah, why should we avoid? This is a good question, Rajesh. Good. For example, I will tell one thing. You know my name or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for example, if for my mail ID, if I keep my name as a password, means you can able to open. Suppose you are, for example, you means not you. I'm not intentionally. I'm saying. Suppose you want to hack my mail. Okay, you know my mail. Sorry, you know my name and you know my date of birth or something else. You will try or not. Correct.
Yes.
Suppose I set my name as my password. Then what will happen? You can easily open. No. Have you got it?
Yes, sir. Easily.
That's what. It's a good question. So remaining children also try to understand. So for example, you may think that, sir, I'm about to use part of my name only, sir, or else I'm using part of my father's name only, sir. How they will come to know this and all? Not. Better avoid. Okay, if anyone can easily know your name, your parents' name and all, it is everyone, it is visible, and your date of birth, everything is visible. Okay, so if you are keeping that as a password, means then anyone, that's what we have seen the last point. What is the last point of peace intrusion? Sorry, last threat of peace intrusion. Sorry, last threat of
password.
Yeah, password. They will try to guess the password. Okay, for example, his name is Bhaskaran, so he will keep BASS or Bhaskaran, like this. They may think. It is absolutely not correct. No, so that's what I'm coming to tell. So don't keep your parents' name or your date of birth or anything else related to your information. Don't set as that is the password for the any account. Not only I'm talking about email, whatever account, whatever login information you are keeping, just give a secured thing that is called authenticated one you have to use. Okay, and firewall we have discussed. It is what is firewall? It's giving protection from all the malicious content. It's act as a filter. It will check the incoming data as well as outgoing data. Okay, so firewall having two types. What are the things? Physical firewall and virtual firewall. The virtual firewall is called as firewall program. Okay, and physical firewall means it's a device, that is a hardware that we have seen. No, I mean seen means just now we have discussed. Have you got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
God, you try to answer. Okay, we come to the point. And preventive measures, that's what I have said. So whenever we are sharing any file, suppose you are sharing the files in the drive. So maximum now we are sharing our files in the drive only. So whenever we are shared any file in the network, means you should know the 3 type of permissions. I'm highlighting now in these things. Read permission, write permission, execute permission. Okay, what is the read permission? Means if you are shared any one folder from your drive or any file to your friends, means if you give read permission only, means they can only read, they cannot modify it, they cannot open, and they cannot do anything on over it. That is read permission. Write permission means they can read as well as they will write. Execute permission means, that is again in the execute permission, it will not for the general files. some matured files, some other more extendable files, they may use the executable permission, like ways of programming, like that online programming modules are there. Okay, for example, online itself we can run the program. Have you seen such platform or not? Have you seen online interpreter? Say yes or no. Okay, 1 minute, I will show to you.
No, sir.
For example, I'm just typing Python program. Online compiler, I have said no. Interpreter, compiler, for example, in these things, it is one of the website we can get it. 1 minute, I will show it lively. It will get loading. I think it will take some time. 1 minute. I will show, then you can easily understand that what does executable permission means. Okay, instead of reading that, see, for example, this is the file. I can type whatever thing. For example, I'm just giving print. 1 minute. It's loading for 1 minute. Okay, so I'm just now print. 1 minute. Okay, now you have to tell again. We are coming to the Python. If I want to get one number from user, can you tell the what is the statement to get the number from user? How to get a number from the user? Input, I'm asking. Do you know it or not?
Input int.
Yeah, that is any one variable, no. So for example, I'm just using q equal to input integer. I want to get int of input of, no, you people still you are very lag in the program. Are you practicing or not? Nowadays we are just doing the networks, this theoretical content, but program is very important. I have said many times to you. Okay, the 12th standard theory concept and all will not work out. Just 10% they may ask, remaining full of program only. Okay, let me come to the point. For example, I'm just giving enter number. Okay,
Enter the value.
will be stored at where the number will be get stored? Q, correct?
Q.
So I'm printing Q. What will be get printed? I'm running this one. It is asking the number. I'm just giving 67. It will print 67. That's what this is called executable permission. Whenever we are running any script on over the internet, it is executable permission. Read only means, for example, some websites have you seen? We cannot able to copy the content. Have you come to the sites? Some sites we cannot copy that content.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. I also not in Rombar. If I know the whenever you are searching for anything, you will come to know. Okay, so that is read only permission. We can read only. We cannot copy it. We cannot use the data for manipulation. Okay, write means we can read as well as write. That is a normal file. Executable means just have I have said. Okay, so file permission again. Owner, others, group. 3 type of permission for the files. Owner means they have full access. They can do whatever thing. That means what? Owner means who have created the file. That's what. Okay. Group means we are sharing to somebody else with the permission, read permission or write permission or executable permission. With that, others means we can by seeing giving on the read permission. This is the generally things. So why means in order to keep our file to be secure. That's what I'm going to tell. Okay. Phishing and farming attack. I have said. These things we will see in the next tomorrow class, because you may have another class. It should not affect your other class also. Okay. So now it is 4-1. Okay, tomorrow class we will see these things. Phishing, farming attacks. What are the preventive measures for this type of avoid from the attacks? Okay, and physical protection. How to keep our system to be protected physically as well as in the virtual things. Okay, firewall. Again, I have come to the point again. What we have discussed. I have said no. Software firewall, hardware firewall. So remaining things and all we will see in the tomorrow's class. Have you came to know something else today from the today's class? What we have discussed? If we come to the point,
Yes, sir.
what are the things we have discussed? We have seen cookies, session data cookie, tracking cookie, and public computers. In order to avoid, we can delete the cookies. So some preventive measures we have seen, and active protection preventive measures. These things and all we have seen. Okay, keep our antivirus to be up to date. Spamming mails, don't download from unauthenticated websites. Okay, at last we have seen authorization of mail and authentication of not only mail, generally login, any login permissions, averse dropping. Okay, anti-spam program. These things and all we have seen. Just overall we have discussed about the protective and safety measures while we are dealing with the computers. that we have seen. Tomorrow let me complete the remaining topics. Thank you, dear children. I mean, you have any doubt?
No, sir.
We have discussed. Okay, tomorrow let we see PC intrusion also we have seen. Tomorrow let we discuss the remaining topics. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.